Welcome, Sagittarius, to your reading for the week commencing March 24th. Had to think then. So let's do a preview card for you, Sagittarius. And your card this week is the Six of Pentacles in the reverse position. I do feel this week, this feels like a very challenging week for so many people for some reason. Well, I say it's for some reason. It is because of what's going on up there in space. And I don't think your week's going to be any different, unfortunately, Sagittarius. But do know that whatever's going on right now is, I liken it to the universe is having a they're moving the furniture about, you know. So it's not been, they've not done, the universe hasn't done that for centuries, you know. It's just decided, you know, I think I'm going to move the furniture around, see how it feels. So it's going to feel a bit disruptive. It's going to feel unfamiliar. But actually, you're going to get, once it's done, you'll actually realise it's better. You prefer it. So that's kind of the best way to try and explain it. But with you, Sagittarius, this Six of Pentacles in reverse, it feels like there's a lack of support here for you. No one's backing you up, and I don't know if this is a work situation or if it's a home situation, but it just feels like you feel like no one's got your back. It could also be that you're very giving. I mean, I'm not saying it could also be. You are. I'm saying you are very giving. If there's someone in need, you will always be the type to sort of, without hesitation, help them out. You know, if they need money, whatever it is. But it just feels, if you're the one in need this week, there's no one reaching out to offer help, and that's teaching you a huge lesson as well. So let's get into this reading. This is for your Sun, your Moon, Rising and your Venus signs, and it is a general reading. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if this reading does resonate for you and you'd like information on a private reading, then please reach me at revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. That's revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. I'm offering my audio guided meditation to help you meet your spirit guides with every single reading booked throughout March. It's an audio download. It's yours to keep, so you can use it every night if you wish, until you crack it, until you do meet them. So let's see what's going on with you. So in your general energy, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Opportunity, the Star in reverse. Challenge is the Page of Cups. The Emperor in your unforeseen. And in your advice, the Three of Pentacles in reverse. It's all a bit strange. The Knight of Swords reversed. General energy. It's like, I don't know, I feel like you feel really disappointed with certain people this week. And you're just like, no, someone, I know, it's like you know someone's going to call on you this week for something. And you're just not going to react. You're just going to be like, oh, really sorry, I'm busy. Or, yeah, I can't, I'm afraid. When any other time you would have been there like a shot. And this, you know, people are going to be like, what? what's happened? So yeah, it's interesting. The Star in reverse is in your opportunity. It's interesting actually, because this opportunity is literally to show people you do have another side. And this is the opportunity to show them that you are not someone that can be used or walked over or taken for granted. And you're going to show people, look, sorry guys, but you asked for it. The Page of Cups is in your challenge. Don't lose sight of your core beliefs and who you are deep down, because you're a big softie, really, Sagittarius. Don't lose sight of that. Like I said, this week's going to be a bit of a tricky one for a lot of people. The Emperor is in your unforeseen. This might be how you get through the week, to be honest. It might be the easiest way for you is just to adopt a bit of Emperor energy. Let go of your emotions so they're not interfering. Let go of your fire, even though the Emperor is fire energy. I mean, yeah, I suppose it would be. I don't know why I always think the Emperor's very earthy. But yeah, he is emotional. He is emotional because he's fiery. I think you're just going to be... You're not taking any crap this week, put it that way. The Three of Pentacles in reverse is in your advice. I think you're going to have a lot of people, really trying to suck up to you this week. Literally on their hands and knees, kissing your feet. And you're just like, just stop. I'm not interested. Which is fair enough, So let's clarify. The Knight of Swords reversed, clarified by the Empress reversed, and the Two of Cups. It's interesting because there are some people that see you as someone who's very nurturing, very... it's almost like that maternal energy kind of thing. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's like there are some people either that you work with or in your life or situations where they see you as the person that they can go to for comfort, where they feel safe, where they can just be themselves. They can be vulnerable, and you're none of that this week. It's like, especially for those people, they're like, oh my God, I feel like I've lost my safety net. I've lost my comfort blanket. I don't think they're the ones that have actually taken advantage. I think it's others. Yeah. We've got the Two of Cups as well. Which does mean there is someone in all of this who is actually, who's probably a very close connection of yours, probably a very good friend, who hasn't let you down. It's not like everyone's let you down. This person has not let you down, and they're probably giving you some wise counsel through this week as well, which is probably helpful. But they've got your back. Maybe other people don't, but this person's definitely got your back. So the Star in reverse is clarified by the Three of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you've taken this. This is for you. This is like painful. It's like Isn't that what life's meant to be about? That your friends will always be there for you. But now you just feel like the people you thought were friends were just actually on the take. It's just they just wanted to get whatever they could out of you. It was never about them seeing what they could do for you. Did it even cross their mind at any point? Did they think, oh, I wonder what I could do for Sagittarius, I wonder how Sagittarius is. Sagittarius looks like they're struggling a bit. I must go and ask if they're okay. And it's just starting to dawn on you, and you're like, do you know what? I don't think they ever cared. That's hard, I get that. It's hard and it's upsetting. The Ace of Cups comes in with this card as well. Like I said, not all's not lost, Sagittarius. There is someone in your life who you do. In fact, it's made you realise how much more you care about this person because of all this stuff going on. And I think they're really looking out for you as well. I think they can really feel your pain, and they're being very attentive, very caring. They're making sure you're okay. Yeah, Page of Cups, which is you in your challenge. You do feel very exposed and vulnerable, but you're also angry. Yeah. Clarified by the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's such a shame because it feels like you're now just locking your heart up. Behind layers and layers of protection. No one's getting near it now. It's like that. It's weird because it's not a relationship situation, but it has caused you to become very guarded. Maybe you don't need more people in your life. Maybe the people you have got in your life who have since proved themselves to be genuine, it's the universe's way of saying, you know what? Do you need anyone else? The Emperor. Whoa. Sorry, guys. What an absolute... Oh, my God. What is going on here? Okay, sorry. Yeah, so... Yeah, it feels like you're trying to control everything now. It's like no one's getting in. No one's I'm not going to allow anyone to treat me like that again. And I agree with you. And the Emperor, like I said, the Emperor, which is you. Clarified by the Hermit and the Moon. It's funny, it's like I'm not saying they're scared of you. There's some people here who sure do have some respect for you now. It's like, wow, okay. Never thought I'd see Sagittarius angry like this. But there you are. The Three of Pentacles reversed, clarified by the Fool reversed, and the Five of Pentacles reversed, which is your advice. I mean, I think it's clear that you're going to be staying out of certain people's way. You're not going to be in there. You're going to be avoiding them as much as possible. Yet, if they keep coming into your space, which it's likely they will, to say their piece, whatever it is they want to say, the advice here is to tell them that it is not advisable for them to be talking to you right now. Because I do feel like you're not going to be able to control what you say, and you will end up regretting some things. Yeah. So, and then we've got the Fool in reverse, which is... Yeah, so I think you probably want, if for example, if this is a work situation, there's nothing, you want nothing more than just to be able to let loose on someone. And I don't mean physically, I mean just let whatever's coming out of your mouth come out. But you know, you can't, because that could backfire on you. You could risk your job, you know, could be, so you don't. But let's do your oracle. Georgie's at the top of the stairs, singing to Larry, probably. It's either Larry or Bernard. Right, let's see what we've got this week. Your card this week, Sagittarius, is coming apart. It did come out in the reverse position. Obviously, I'll keep this upright so you can see it, but I'm going to read it in the reverse. A situation is unraveling and your best plans are leading you into a tricky maze. Your challenge is to separate out the elements of this puzzle to get a better perspective on what happened. You may have lingered too long in a place where you don't belong anymore, seduced by a temporary solution. As you untangle yourself, it's important to maintain a sense of humour. Don't fret. You will learn something valuable that you'll need later when faced with a more dangerous situation. What? Breathe and know that you are loved. What's going on with these cards? Sorry, if I misread that. As you untangle yourself, it's important to maintain a sense of humour. Don't fret. You will learn something valuable that you'll need later when faced with a more dangerous situation. Not that it was dangerous, but charming, really. I do apologise, Sagittarius, but you may as well know. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you for your love, your support, your encouragement and your engagement, which I return to you tenfold. So George is all the way... You'd think he was like literally next to me, but he's not. He's up. He's at the top of the stairs, which is round the corner, top of the stairs. He's quite something. Anyway, sorry about that. Thank you, Sagittarius. I will see you next time. Enjoy the journey.